Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everyone. Welcome back with me Mr. Asep Budiman. Hopefully you are staying healthy, safe, and of course stay at home. Today we are going to continue the meeting of Bahasa Inggris 2, especially for Ilmu Perikanan and Agroteknologi. The topic of today's meeting is expressions of asking and giving suggestions with me, Mr. Asep Budiman. First of all, I would like to ask you, have you ever asked for suggestions to others? Or even have you ever given suggestions to others? You may write your answer in the commenter below. Okay. Expressions of asking and giving suggestions here are very common in the daily lives or daily conversations, especially in English. First of all, I also want to ask you, what do you want to say or what you say when you ask for suggestions in your language, in Japanese language? What do you say? Or even in Sundanese, in Bahasa Indonesia, you can ask for suggestions because asking for suggestions are in many languages. Look at the picture here. We can identify from the picture that the man is asking for suggestions to the other man. The next picture is also the same, asking for suggestion. And even the next or the other pictures are talking about the same topics, which is asking for suggestion. So what is suggestions actually? We can translate it into saran, okay? Cara memohon atau meminta saran dan memberikan saran dalam bahasa Inggris. Okay, let's check the next slide. First of all, we have to learn what is suggestion. Can you define suggestion? Suggestion is an idea, plan, or action that is proposed for consideration. Okay, proposed for consideration. In this case, we can say in the other forms, it is the expressions of an idea for someone else to do something. We have to highlight here that the suggestion is an idea, plan, or action. Okay, that is proposed for consideration for someone. There will be proposal about the suggestion here. Or in other words, you can say it is the expressions of an idea for someone to do something. We ask someone to do something by our proposal, the idea, plan, or action. The first is suggest. To suggest means to propose a plan. It can be accepted or, of course, refused or declined. As we know that in giving suggestions, sometimes if we have the same idea, then we can accept the suggestion or we can also refuse if it is do not or it doesn't like what we expect. It can be accepted or refused. Jadi saran itu bisa diterima dan juga bisa ditolak tergantung idenya sama atau tidak, masuk akal atau tidak biasanya. Okay. In what way or in what situations do we need or do you usually ask for suggestions, everyone? First of all, perhaps you may begin with the problems. If you have problems, you cannot solve it by yourself, you ask for suggestions to others. Look at the picture here. Okay, the problems and the suggestion. You may also ask for suggestions when you find a confusion, when you're confused about something. In this case, the picture illustrates that you are confused how to jump into the other ladders or the other stairs. If you need help, on the other hand, you can also ask for suggestion. There are many ways of asking for suggestions in certain situations. Even when you need solutions for going somewhere, For your vacation, you need also ask for suggestions to others. Which one do you find the most when you ask for suggestion, everyone? Problems, confusion, or helps? It's up to you. Now take a look at the sample dialogue about asking and giving suggestions between Anton and Sally. Anton says, I have a serious problem today. I have just lost my ID card. ID card is like KTP, identity card or identification card. Sally said, don't be so sad, my friend. Let's search around the park. I have looked for it for hours, but I do not find it. Do you have some ideas? You had better tell the securities to announce it to other students. That sounds good. I do hope it helps. From these simple conversations, we can find several clues. The first one, Anton has a problem here. So the conversation begins with Anton's problems. Because Anton has problems, he asks for suggestions to Sally. The expression of asking for suggestion is, do you have some ideas? Do you have some ideas? This is the expression of asking for suggestion. And Shelley gives the suggestions by saying, you had better tell the securities to announce it to others. That sounds good. I do hope. This is agreement or agreeing to the suggestion. Okay, we can find four expressions. The first one is beginning with the problems, asking for suggestion, and giving suggestion, agreeing the suggestion. If you translate it into bahasa Indonesia, you can say, Anton, oh saya punya masalah nih, masalah besar hari ini. Saya baru saja kehilangan KTP. Jangan sedih, mari kita cari di sekitar taman. Lalu Anton berkata, I have looked for it. Saya sudah nyarinya, tapi tidak menemukannya. Punya ide nggak? Apakah kamu punya solusi atau ide? You had better tell the securities. Kamu sebaiknya bilang ke satpam untuk mengumumkan ke semua siswa. That sounds good. Kedengarannya bagus. Saya berharap itu membantu. Oke, nah, itu adalah contoh kalimat atau contoh percakapan yang mengandung asking and also giving suggestion, meminta dan memberikan saran dalam bahasa Inggris. Beginning with the problems. You may begin with problems. So what is it? After problems, you may also find confusions or help if you need help. We underline several expressions of asking for suggestions, beginning with what should I do? What should I do? Apa yang harus aku lakukan? Do you have any ideas? Apakah kamu punya ide? Do you have any suggestion? Apakah kamu punya saran? For me, for example. Punya saran nggak untukku? Can you tell me what I should do? Bisa kamu bilang padaku apa yang harus aku lakukan nih? Or by simply saying any idea? Ada ide nggak? Asking for suggestion. Or maybe you may put the other expressions as long as it relates to asking for suggestion. And the next one, we have also giving suggestion. The way you may give suggestion, you may begin with, you should blah blah blah. You need or ought to. You had better. I think you should. I advise you, suggest, recommend, maybe you should. All of them are having the same meaning. Kamu sebaiknya, kamu seharusnya, giving suggestion. And you have to remember that all of them must be followed by verb base. Okay, verb base. What does it mean by verb base? Verb base means verb one. It's an example. Verb satu semuanya. You should go, for example. You need to go. You had better go. Do not. You should going. No. You should went, you should to go, nggak boleh. Semuanya artinya sama, kamu harus atau kamu sebaiknya diikuti oleh verb bentuk dasar atau verb satu. Jadi go, jangan pakai going atau jangan pakai went ya, semuanya pakai verb satu. Itu adalah giving suggestion. The next one, you may also have the expression of agreeing the suggestion. If you agree to the informant suggestion, you may say, I agree with you. I agree with you. Oh, saya setuju denganmu nih. I think you're right. I think so, that's a good idea, that's right, thanks, I'll try your advice, that sounds great, and also the other expressions. All of them shows or reflects that you agree with the suggestion. On the other hand, if you do not agree with the suggestion, you may say the following statement: "No, I don't think so. I disagree with you. That's not a good idea. I understand your point, but I think blah 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 blah." For example, this is the way you disagree with someone's suggestion. Because in the reality, our suggestions can be accepted, can be declined up to the situations. Okay, so far so good. We have learned the way or in what way we have the situations to ask for suggestions, the way we ask for suggestion, the way we give suggestion. The latest we have agreement or disagreement to the suggestion. So far, any questions? If you have any questions, you may directly ask in the commenter below. Now I want you to do some exercises here. I have tasks to you. I'll give you the situational card or the card here. What you have to do, you have to practice with pairs, can be your friends or someone else, about asking and giving for suggestion. Like the situation is number one. You are offered your dream job, however it is far from your family and friends. Kamu ditawarkan pekerjaan impianmu, tetapi jauh dari rumah dan jauh dari teman. Minta saran ke temannya seperti apa nanti. You are confused about taking the vacation. Bingung nih mau liburan ke Jakarta atau ke Jogja. Minta saran ke teman. Nanti teman sarankan boleh setuju atau nggak setuju dengan sarannya ya. You want to buy a new mobile phone but you don't have enough money. Mau beli HP baru tapi nggak punya uang. Coba minta saran ke teman, boleh diterima sarannya, boleh ditolak sarannya. Kalau ditolak kenapa? Okay, so those cards or those situational cards must be practiced. You may choose one of them and please practice the dialogue with your partners about asking and giving for suggestion. That's all of the video today. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for paying attention to this video and explanations. Hopefully the explanation will be beneficial for all of us, especially on the daily conversations. If you have any question, you may write down in the comments below. If you like this video, you may like it, you may share, you may subscribe, and also put the commenter below. Thank you very much and see you in the next meeting and see you in the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.